self-help industry is not designed to get you healed. Actually designed to keep you hooked. So a lot of the information that's out here in personal development and motivation and self-help, a lot of the stuff is regurgitated information. It's stuff that's been out here for years. My problem is like when it's a free PDF and then y'all repackage it for like $800. Like several things I've seen that I could direct you to that people are charging thousands of dollars for the information or saying they discovered some information, and I can direct you to a free PDF. If you was to spend $20-$30 on a book, you'd have the whole $3,000 system that a lot of y'all are dying and crying to get. A lot of people buy into this because y'all being sold hope. They get in your hopes high, they get your ambitions high, which is good. You should be in that high state. But when you look at the results, it's been a lot of spiritual groups and fraternities and different things that I went in and out of over the years that was heralded high and said they were going to do so much. And when you got in there, you saw people that allegedly possessed so much power and wisdom and secrecy just living really sad lives. Like folks was sick. Folks didn't really have really much of anything good going on. You thought you were going there to get something that was going to make you successful or something that was going to make you become, this enlightened person, and you find out a lot of these people living very sad lives behind these veils of titles and names. I hope y'all realize it. Like, you're being sold on hope. A lot of these people, there are some groups and things that work that people can point to results, but a lot of y'all are just getting caught up in the shiny stuff and you're suspending your common sense. People suspend common sense when they see shiny shit. Be really honest with y'all, real growth isn't sexy. It's those nights where you're trying to battle, making the right choice of working on your vision versus working or doing some bullshit. It's those moments where you got to put down that damn plate sometimes. It's those moments where you got to push an extra hour, where you got to go in, where you don't go out on the weekend. It's in those moments that there's so much power. Being honest, just based on sales and sales psychology, that isn't a sexy sale. If I can sell you laying on a laptop next to somebody in a bikini with a nice cool drink and being carefree versus can I trade you 6 months of grinding and trying to work through your inner demons and overcoming stuff, maybe that's not really as great a sell as the first one. It's what psychology is. Cool to fantasize in the greatness, but we have to be real about our change and our growth. As I always say, a lot of our growth comes from mistakes. A lot of y'all don't want to make mistakes, therefore none of y'all are growing. Some of y'all have gotten a little bit of success and you're riding on that little piece of success. You haven't gotten better, you haven't improved because you haven't been willing to step out and make mistakes. And if you've been making mistakes and say, well, damn, when is my time going to come? The problem is that you're not taking notes from those mistakes you make. A lot of people just make a mistake and just hit you when I wanna. You just keep going round and round in a circle on this hamster wheel and never getting the gold and the lesson from mistakes. Mistakes feel bad, but the gold that they pull out in knowledge is just really just priceless. Real growth is not sexy. That's why they don't sell it. It's okay to fantasize, but realize it's not just a painful road, but it's things that you got to work from. It's muscles that you got to stretch to get to where you're trying to go.